Your favorite cereal probably sucks. I'm sorry, I have to be the one to let you know that you've been going through life as a vagabond, not really knowing the best things in life, settling for less. Folks, today we are going to be going over 10 of the absolute worst cereals. The cereals that turn your milk into dog water. Let's get started. First, we're going to talk about Chex, a cereal so bad that they said, you know what, we don't do this cereal thing too well. Let's start putting them in chips. Let's start putting them with Cheetos and like pretzels, and let's see if people like them like this, because it's just a no-go for me. Literally the most soulless thing I've ever had in my bowl. Next, we have Special K, basically cornflakes, Backwoods cousin. It's just a weird texture when you compare them to cornflakes. They're like a little thicker. And early on, they realized that they were going down a horrible path, so they immediately tried different things like the Special K with the chocolate chunks and the Special K with the dehydrated strawberries. They were like one of the first cereals to have like dehydrated fruit, and it was a terrible go. Regardless, I don't know what makes them think that that was going to save their lives. It didn't save your lives, I'm sorry. Next, we have Honeycomb, and I get it. I get what they're going for, but it's like the pieces were like the size of baby fists, and you're trying to pop a few of them in your mouth. And it's just like, it's an uncomfortable feeling, and they weren't the softest things. They were so crunchy, so you're trying to fit a few baby mouths in your jaws and crunch them. Okay, this is going down a dark road. Honeycomb, they're trash. Moving on. Next, we have Raisin Bran. Now, it's like, it's not made for us. It's made for like old folks. Like, you know, you're trying to get the guts moving, and you're trying to get your fiber in. You eat Raisin Bran, because no one's eating this for taste. No, there's not a soul out here eating Raisin Bran for taste. Someone is in my comments right now like, oh, well, Raisin Bran is a perfect combination of subtle sweetness and the raisins add extra sweetness. Yeah, I don't know what kind of debauchery post-apocalyptic life you're living, but normal people don't eat Raisin Bran just for pleasure. Sorry. Next, we have Life cereal, or call it Death cereal, because what kind of happiness or sustenance are you getting from Life cereal? Literally, it's like one of those WIC cereals. Folks who don't know, WIC is like a government assistance program to help families with food. But Life, there are so many better ones, like Kix, were an amazing WIC cereal. Cornflakes, a little bit of sugar, an amazing WIC cereal. Cheerios. We out here eating Life? Get a life. Next, we're going to talk about mini wheats. I used to be able to bust down some mini wheats if I absolutely had to, right? The frosted ones, it was something appealing about that horse hay texture to me for a little while. I don't know, I must have been going through like my emo phase, trying to rebel, because it was like, I was busting these down for a while, but then I realized, why the fuck am I eating like grass seed? Why am I out here eating like the cattails that you see by ponds? Like, this is what it tastes like. Next, we got Fruity Pebbles. Now, the rest of these are going to be those ones where I know a lot of you are going to be super butthurt about it, but I don't care. Give me a hell yeah. So, Fruity Pebbles, most fruity cereals give me the heebie-jeebies in the first place, because it's like they never really hit the mark. They never really taste like any kind of fruit. You're never biting into a fruit-flavored cereal and saying, oh, these taste like strawberries. Oh, this tastes like grapes. This tastes like lemon. No, it's an abomination. And then you want to give them the body of the Pebbles, where it's like literally within 2.3 seconds, they're mush. And so you have this ambiguous mush that doesn't taste like anything, that tastes like a foreign object, and it's literally like porridge going down your esophagus. Nah, I'm cool. Next, we got Wheaties. I'm gonna keep this simple and short. Just because your favorite pro athlete is on the box does not mean it's a good cereal. I don't give a fuck if it's LeBron James, Serena Williams. It just doesn't make it a good cereal. And it's one of those healthy ones. Okay, we get it, Wheaties, whatever it is. But put some effort into the cereal tasting good. Don't try and just bullshit me because King James is on the box. Oh, I can feel y'all asses itching with this next one. We have Lucky Charms. Now, another heebie-jeebie inducer for me is going to be Marshmallows in cereal, because they always use the marshmallows that have the consistency of styrofoam. Like literally, like you do better just putting in like regular fluff or nutter marshmallows. What's that marshmallow brand? The Jet Puffed. I mean, you do better just putting some dry Jet Puffed up in there. It's literally what I envision a dead body's pinky toe having the consistency of. Dip them in your cereal with the Lucky Charms, and then the cereal themselves, it's just like eating a box, like shredded boxes. I'm cool on all that. And number one, Fruit Loops. for the sole reason that they lied to your asses. Fruit Loops, multiple colors. You got red, blue, green, yellow, whatever else color, right? You would imagine that they would be flavored different. The yellow would be lemon, the orange would be orange, the red would be like cherry or strawberry. No, motherfucker. They are the exact same flavor. Fruit Loops have no individuality. They have no character amongst themselves. No, they are all the same flavor. They just spread different dyes, give you the illusion, the false hope that you're eating a cornucopia of different fruit flavors. No, they lied to you. They lied to me too, and I don't appreciate that. So they will be number one on this list of the shittiest cereals known to man. Let me know in the comments if you agree. If you don't agree, I don't give a fuck. Folks, I've been me, you continue to be you, and I will see you soon.